Hi, this is Neil with another Dirty Forest People review video, and today we're going to be looking at the Mountain Hardwear SuperMegaUL2, which is an ultralight two-person backpacking tent. Now, it clocks in at just 2 pounds and 2 ounces, and at $450, it's a nice mid-range option for a summer backpacker. The rain resistance is one of the largest features, particularly because of the bathtub-style floor, which we'll take a look at in a second. Unfortunately, the fact that it has no vents other than the ones caused by the rain fly, as we'll see later, that would be its main downside. It has a very durable build, particularly for only being 2 pounds and 2 ounces, and remains one of the best ultralight options short of going with a tarp and a hammock. Alright, we're looking at, as I said, the SuperMegaUL2 by Mountain Hardwear. And I'm just going to walk around it quickly here, give you a look at the outside. And if we look up close, the rain fly is very light. It's this kind of translucent, it's like a sil nylon, you can see my fingers through it actually. Very rain resistant though, I've went through a couple rainstorms in it. I'm going to peel part of it off here and give you a look at the pole structure actually. Bear with me just 1 second. So as you can see, it has a pretty efficient pole structure. Where we have the V shape at the back there, comes up in a couple of unique style joints here, there, and at the end. Altogether just 2 poles. They all really connect. You can't disconnect them, so really just one. We're just taking a look. We have a small vestibule here. It's really only big enough, not even for a pack, which is fine. It's an ultralight tent. Maybe 2 pairs of shoes, 2 or 3 pairs of shoes. As we go inside the tent, I'm going to lay down here, give you an idea of how many people it holds. So I'm laying here. We do have enough room for a second person. Right beside me, you can see I have it's a 3/4 pad here beside me. We got our entrance over here. It does have this bathtub style floor, as I mentioned, which we're looking at right down here. You know, it comes all the way up, really about 5 or 6 inches off the ground, which is nice because the rain fly, as you can see, leaves a good gap, but it's enough that it provides full coverage. You're not going to be getting wet. I've been in a couple rainstorms in this tent, even though I've only had it for a month or so. And of course, the entire tent is mesh, so you do have a very breathable tent here. And for some reason, the bugs just love it. I noticed this when I was backpacking too. Tons of bugs up there. Weird. But no mosquitoes. Saginaw is lovely and mosquito free. In any case, this should give you a rundown of the tent itself. It's not particularly spacious. In fact, I would say you would need 2 mummy style pads to make this work, or 2 3/4 pads at least, as you can see here. The bottom, I believe, is 35 inches wide, I read, and so with most pads being at least 20 inches wide, that's just not going to happen, not 2 of them. Wrapping up a review of the Mountain Hardwear SuperMegaUL2, it's a very lightweight backpacking tent at 2 pounds and 2 ounces, and particularly for 2 people, it's a very lightweight, very spacious option. I backpacked a week in the Porkies with this tent, solo, or at least I was the only one sleeping in the tent, and I can say that it was a very lightweight option even for 1 person. As we saw when we went through the tent, it has great rain resistance, unfortunately a lack of ventilation for the most part, but if that's not a concern for you, as it's not for me, then it's not that big of a deal. It has a durable build with very durable, lightweight materials that give it that very low weight. As we saw, the rain fly and even the tent body itself is translucent, and the entire tent itself is screened. At $450, Mountain Hardwear's SuperMegaUL2 tent is a great moderate option for the summer backpacker. Thank you for watching our Dirty Forest People video. Check out more review videos at dirtyforestpeople.com, and God bless America.